This is J and J. In this video, we're going to be talking about seeking God intentionally. There are many things that we make a priority in our life: school, relationships, and fitness. If you're in school, you're going to make sure you're submitting your assignments on time and setting study goals for yourself. In a relationship, you're going to make sure communication is on point. You're going to make sure you're planning dates and making that person feel like they're important to you. And if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to make sure that you're in the gym, tracking your calories, and making sure you're eating healthy. But in your walk with God, are you making the same efforts? Are you being as intentional as you are when you're trying to get a great Instagram picture or post a funny tweet? For many of us, that is not the case. But seeking God is so rewarding and it's so important because that same effort and diligence trickles into every other part of your life. When I made a decision to start seeking God more intentionally, I noticed that it helped me study better, it helped me work out better, and I just noticed improvement in other parts of my life as well. Some verses that touch on this in the Bible are Matthew 6:33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. This is so important because it really gives us the game plan. Seek God first, and every other part of your life will be blessed as a result. Another verse that's super important would be 1 Corinthians 9:24-26. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever. Therefore, I do not run like someone running aimlessly. I do not fight like a boxer beating the air. I love this verse so much because it really compares seeking worldly things to seeking God. We seek so many things in this world that will fade away, that will perish, that in a few years simply won't matter. But seeking God is so much more important because this is eternal. This is forever. And if we're putting so much things into things that will fade away, how much more should we put into seeking God? So here are my 3 tips in being more intentional in seeking God. Tip number 1, self-awareness. Being self-aware helps you critically look at your life and see the places where you may be lacking and may not be putting God first. This may be difficult, but it gives you the space to learn and grow. Tip number 2, start a devotional. Starting a devotional can be great because you can do it by yourself, with friends, or with family. This is awesome because it allows you to have daily motivation to seek God. You can personalize it or curate it to whatever you may be going through in that time or in that moment or even that week. And it's also easy because it comes with a verse and a message and it lessens the work that you have to do by yourself. Tip number 3, set prayer goals. It may be difficult to pray if you haven't done it in a while or if you were never taught how to. But if you set goals to speak to God maybe every week, every 2 days, once a day, multiple times a day, you'll find that it gets easier and you will grow closer to God as a result. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. In the comments, please drop how you're being intentional in seeking God and tips you may have for me or for other people on this journey. This has been Jesus Meets J.D.